Hi conscious Scorpio, welcome to my channel on Miracle and Spirituality. Here is your reading for the next 15 days. So we're going to figure out what's going to happen for you in your life or in a specific area of your life in the 2 weeks ahead. So make sure you check out the description below because there is everything you need to know about this reading. A lot of information that I put in there, and I often add stuff or change stuff. So make sure you read it. And for those who don't know me, of course, my name is Gail. I am a life guide and a spiritual teacher, and I help meaning seekers navigate a more conscious life toward greater happiness. If you want to stay updated with the evolution of your energies, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for the notifications. And if you want to support me, my work, what I do here for free on YouTube, you're gratefully welcome to donate if you wish through the PayPal me link that is in the description. And with no further ado, let's start with your cards. We've got the intelligence, nativity, changes, traffic, trading, union, and happiness. I'm using the Oracle, the French deck, Oracle Belline, by the way. So I don't know if Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, but if one of your 3 signs is Libra, you can go to check out this video, the Libra video, because they had, I think there is something for you. They had the same card in the same position, and I feel it's a different side of the story. Here it's very positive though, but you may be a mix of different energies, so you know, yeah. Okay, so right now you're experiencing some changes in your life. It may be your whole life that is changing, or it may be just a little thing. Maybe within your love life there are some changes. It may not be your whole love life that is changing, but look for where in your life there are some changes of some sort, where things are moving, shifting. You know, it's what was will not be anymore. There is an eclipse here, and so the old is now in the past, and you've got a new sun here, young and fresh, and you are experiencing those changes with a lot of intelligence. You're being perceptive here, and you comprehend a lot of things. You're comprehending that the big scheme of life, the underlying mechanisms, and I want to read those 2 cards together here, because in both cards both cards talk about life cycles. So here it's more about the planets, the movements of the planets, while here it's more life itself, the big scheme. And also what I wanted to say is that I talked about the new sun here, but here in your shadow energy that I will talk about in a few minutes, you also have some new fresh things that happen here. So I can see there is a harmony in those cards, with the cards in this reading. And so you being very perceptive, you're understanding why there are those changes, what made those changes come into place. So you're being very perceptive and wise, and you read this situation, those changes, like in an open book. You comprehend that things have to shift, things have to move, things have to transform. and transmute, and yeah, that it's not permanent. Everything is temporary. Change does happen all the time, and you really understand what's going on, and you're being very smart and clever in the situation. You've got the light, so it means that it's not confusing. It's not dark. You've got the light, so it's very clear. Things are very clear. So that's good because you've got a clear mind and a clear understanding. And your energy shadow, so the energy shadow is an energy that is part of you, but that you may not identify with. You may think it's not you. It doesn't have to be something negative. It can be positive as well, but it's just that you don't identify to those positive qualities. And so in your energy, shadow energy, there is the nativity, which means that you may not perceive this energy as yours, as you being this way, but it's still part of you. So there is one part of you that is wanting some sort of renewal, some rebirthing, and you may need inside to start from fresh, start from scratch with a fresh new beginning, a new blank page. Because as you can see, there is on the zodiac here only the moon and the sun. And so all the other planets aren't placed here. So you can decide your astrology, the birth, time, date, place, all the features, so that you can design your future. So this energy is part of you. And you may not identify to that, but you may see it as an external person, and actually it may manifest as an external person to reflect to you this energy. So you may be dealing with someone who is like that, who is wanting a new birth, a new beginning, a fresh start. And it's not antagonistic at all. You're both in harmony with each other. So you're dealing with someone here, so you and another person who are very harmonious and who are helping each other in those changes. Now, in the next, so it may be a person, but it also may be circumstances. So you may find yourself in circumstances okay, so your circumstances are changing, but there may be other circumstances that are helping you out, that are bringing a new start within those changes. And it's all positive. The whole reading is positive. In the next few days, 2-3 days, maybe 4, you've got the trading card, which is a Mercury energy, and I will read it with the 2 other cards, Mercury cards, because they're all from Mercury, and I can tell that there is some harmony between those 3 cards, and that the other 3 other cards are in another energy. So you've got right now and in the next few days this Mercury energy, which is the mental space, the thoughts. So it's all about the mind. So everything is happening up there, and then it's gonna unfold more grounded, more in on the earth space. But right now, yeah, it's more about thoughts, exchanges. You're exchanging energy with other people. So selling, buying, calling people, receiving phone calls, messaging. each other, and you know, walking to see someone, and or taking your car to see someone else, and you know, um, having some meetings and talking, having conversation, discussions, debates, negotiations. But unlike the Libra reading, the conversations here, because in the Libra reading you had both. So you had this, but you also had this energy, but more in a heated way. You didn't have the trading card. You had the negotiation card, which is a kind of heated margin energy. And so that's why I said, if you have some Libra energy, make sure you check out the Libra reading. So here the reading is very positive. So the trading card, it means that you are exchanging energy, you are negotiating, and it's fluid. It's harmonious. There is a flow. It's flowing, because here you have the yin and the yang, complementary energies, you know, that are opposite but are working together harmoniously. And yeah, so I think you're going to have some very nice discussions and talks and conversations with someone, maybe this person that I said you were interacting with in those changes, and it will be really nice. And what will happen is that you will be able to connect with that person at a deep level and unite or reunite or collaborate or start a relationship with this person, a real relationship with passion and love. And it may not be romantic, it may be romantic. I think it depends if you've got if you're open to love and you have a life partner or someone you're interested in. It may be actually entering a relationship. This can talk about marriage, a wedding, commitment, engaging. But it can also be anything that is about collaboration, working together as a team. It can be a duo, doesn't have to be a big team. There are two hearts. And so the oracle is advising you to be grateful for what you have, to be grateful for the gifts that this reading is giving you, because you're having a very beautiful reading here. And so I really, really suggest you feel satisfied by being grateful, by seeing, recognizing how grateful things are unfolding for you, and how, especially around this love. This is so beautiful. This is felt hearted, and it's strong desire, strong passion. So if it's for work or a project, you're really passionate about it and you're fully into it. This is love at all levels. And this is also a deep satisfaction. So both cards are deep. And this can be at a spiritual level, the love, but this is also happiness at a spiritual level too. So those two cards are very strong, and I would read it with this. So I think this person is really, you need to really appreciate this person and what they bring forth, and appreciate the love as well, and be in gratitude, I would say. In gratitude, I really would say that, because it feels that because of this card, there are really deep satisfactions here that you're having. It's not just satisfactions, materialistic satisfactions. It's really deeper than that. And especially if you're starting a new chapter of your life or a new something, it's deeply satisfying. So recognize it. And share with another Scorpio who may benefit this reading. Like, subscribe. It feels good to me when you do so. And I'll see you in a 2 weeks time or right now in another of my videos. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. They're all important for you. And have a beautiful day, Scorpio. Bye.